So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Matheus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball carrying and dribbling skills are top drawer. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player in this team.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And that gets things running. Casemiro. Danilo. Murillo gets over and intercepts. Well, they can break here. He has found a way through. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now it's Rafinha. Danilo. Murillo. And that is out of play. And it's Murillo. Murillo. And it's played in. Tries to get it clear. Goes down, but nothing given. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel, played over towards the opposite flank. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Played back to the goalkeeper. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Matheus Cunha. And they can counter here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Rafinha. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Murillo. Godoy. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Neymar ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aim forwards. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's a big chance! Neymar. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looks to the other side. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's Neymar! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Brazil gain their reward with an early goal. Murillo. Oh, good spread. Murillo. Played into the middle. And the shot! Good effort first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Marquinhos, and he goes cross-field. Bruno Guimaraes. It's a quick ball upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Brazil have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
And it's Murillo. That's very neat. Danilo gently done. We expected better, and so did he. Casemiro. Brazil leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Goes for a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Moved on forwards. Shot, surely!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Neymar. Plays it through. And that's aimed into the middle. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Godoy. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Surely now! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Vinicius Junior, and it's Neymar. And the ball, Rafinha! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Murillo. Murillo has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Goal. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Gabriel, played out to the right. Danilo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar. And it's played forward. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Proves too strong. Rafinha. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely intercepted. And back to the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. Gabriel, forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Over to the left. Crossed into the middle. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Spread out to the left, and that was nowhere near his best. Casemiro. Gabriel. Played towards the other side. Danilo, now he's off and running. And here's Rafinha, and it's Danilo. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Godoy. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Neymar shoots! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Rafinha. Oh, that is us, and again! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That has been knocked clear. Oh, great chance! Neymar. No foul, says the referee. Aim forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Now that's well seen too. Gabriel. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Now here's the delivery. Cleared away. Back in once more. Defending of the desperate variety. In once more. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bruno Guimaraes played out to the left flank. Casemiro. Almost half an hour in now. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Ball comes in. It's a throw-in. Only partially clear. Neymar. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel, gently done. Looks to the other side. Succumbs to the pressure. Referee has just said play on. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the right. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Over to the left. Can he latch on to this? He's on it. Can he get away? Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Godoy. He's having a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Neymar, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Matheus Cunha. Godoy. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Strong running down that left flank. He is just caressing the ball. Danilo with the slide tackle there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. Now then, the ball's come loose. Brazil, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's a good run down the left. Crosses it in. And that has been cleared. Picks it up out wide. Clears it away. Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha. Danilo in acres of space out wide. Can he deliver? Vinicius Junior! Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's there to clear it. Oh, what a ball! Matheus Cunha! And again the keeper stands strong. Been slipped through. He's found a way through. Danilo attempts a clearance. That'll be a throw. Delivered across. He's cut it out. Gabriel. Oh, can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior. Godoy. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Murillo. Well-timed, excellent interception. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes, forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Good chance here! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. No way through, so... And he shoots! And he's there to get it away. Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Rafinha. So who's he picking out? Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Vinicius Junior. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Danilo. Chance here to counter. He is through here. Good play on the left-hand side here. Looking for a decent ball in. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the middle. Gabriel tries to clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Ball is over the line. Gabriel. Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gabriel played out towards the right wing. Danilo charging forward down that flank. That has found him in acres of space. And here's Rafinha. And he's heaved it away. The referee brings the first half to a close. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Brazil are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Play towards the front line.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. And he goes cross-field. Can he get onto this? Cleared away. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Rafinha. Oh, good spread. Oh, sweet feet. Good take, and it shapes to shoot! And he hits the net!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Lovely feet. And it's Neymar. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha, and he's gone backward here. Neymar on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Godoy. Out to the left it goes. He's onto it in a flash. Danilo. Nice physical challenge. Danilo. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Over to the left. Back into the middle. And here's Vinicius Junior. Cross goes in, climbs up big! Godoy. Could move up a gear here. And he's on a charge. Driving on, a real charge here. The cross comes in.
Panama clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha. Does really well to win the ball there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, it's played into the real chance! He wasn't that far away.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Marquinhos shifted upfield. Rafinha. Danilo. Moved on forwards. Aimed in towards the centre.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Neymar being hunted in packs.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Gets good distance on it. Danilo. And it's Neymar. Played out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Panama do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Spread out to the left. Danilo. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vinicius Junior. pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Casemiro.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And they've got rid. Gabriel have it back and can go again. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's got his cross in. And he's there to clear it. Godoy. Played towards the other side. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's he's had a shot! Aim forwards. Played into space. That's a throw. Neymar. He's going to be disappointed with that. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Danilo can get it clear. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backup to indicate what was coming.
That had too much on it. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's managed to get free. And it's lofted through here. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Murillo's cross. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rafinha! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Murillo. Panama getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And it's played forward. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Godoy. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha. Cross goes in there. And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rafinha is offering a right smile there.
Rafinha plays it short. Danilo with the cross. Moved on forwards. Murillo. Godoy. Aim forwards. Rafinha. Neymar. Rafinha. Out to the right. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And here's the chance to counter. Murillo. And it's Murillo. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Decent progress down the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries to get it clear. Brazil awarded another corner. And it's going to be another one. Rafinha with the short one. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. And the keeper has it. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. It could be in. Matheus Cunha! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Matheus Cunha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Neymar. Rafinha. Danilo. Rafinha. Now that's a lovely exchange. Now, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Into the last quarter of an hour. Matheus Cunha. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Peach. And they are pulling clear here. Oh, that is a bit special. And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So now the difference is 3. Does really well to win the ball there. Gabriel, gently done. Lobbed in behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's got away. Defending of the desperate variety. That has been knocked clear. And it's Danilo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior takes a shot! Herring after the ball here. Time to deliver. Clears it away. Oh, it's come loose. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's nice. Chance! He's kept it out just. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. Neymar. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes. Mourinho. Godoy, and it's played forward. Godoy. That's tidy. Panama have a free kick. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone direct. In he goes again! They've played it short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar. Rafinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo. Rafinha. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Oh, smashing header! Danger averted for now. And it's Casemiro. And here's Neymar. Does really well to win the ball there. Can he spark a counter here? Well, played right into his path. Neymar. Matheus, he's had a shot! What a hit, the save was firm.
Matheus Cunha clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aim forwards. Godoy. Great work on the overlap. There will be a throw-in. It's anyone's ball now. Marquinhos. Just 5 minutes left. Neymar. Well read, nice interception. Murillo, gently done. Has a quick glance. This was gone, that's a foul. And that has been cleared. Neymar. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Gabriel. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Looking to break at pace. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Marquinhos clears it away. Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mourinho. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Neymar. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Oh, can he get onto this? Cleared away. Aim forwards. So what can they make of this? Vinicius Junior. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Neymar. Neymar now. Oh, what a climb! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. And it's hoisted clear. Danilo. Gabriel. Marquinhos. And that's it. Brazil, well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with little more than their pride intact.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.